In a lush green valley, where wildflowers danced in the wind and streams sang softly, there lived a mighty bull named Brutus. His horns curved like polished ivory, his muscles rippled with every step, and his deep voice could be heard across the meadow. Brutus was proud, perhaps too proud. He believed strength was everything and that only the big and powerful deserved respect. Not far from Brutus's meadow lived a tiny mouse named Milo. Milo was small, quick, and always curious. While Brutus admired himself in the river's reflection, Milo preferred to explore hidden paths, sneak into barns, and gather crumbs for his little family. One summer afternoon, Brutus was resting under a shady oak when Milo scurried past. "Careful, little one," Brutus snorted. "Don't get stepped on. This meadow is for strong creatures, not tiny nibblers like you." Milo stopped, tilting his head. "Strength is not everything, Brutus. Sometimes, being small can be an advantage." The bull laughed so loudly that a flock of birds flew from the nearby branches. What could a creature your size ever do that matters? Milo didn't argue. He just smiled and ran off. Days later, danger came to the valley. A group of hunters entered, their eyes fixed on Brutus. They admired his size and decided he would make a fine prize. Brutus saw them approaching and charged, scattering a few. But one of the hunters threw a thick rope, and before Brutus could react, it looped around his neck. The more he struggled, the tighter it became. The hunters tied him to a sturdy tree, planning to return with a cart. Brutus's great strength was useless. Every pull made the rope cut deeper. From the bushes, two tiny eyes watched. Milo had seen everything. Quietly, he crept toward the rope. "Hold still," Milo whispered. Brutus's pride burned. "This is no time for games, Mouse. These ropes can't be chewed by something so small." But Milo ignored the protest and set his sharp teeth to work. Bite after bite, strand after strand, the rope began to weaken. Brutus felt the tension loosen around his neck. Within minutes, the rope snapped. Brutus was free. He bolted into the woods, disappearing before the hunters returned. Breathing heavily, Brutus's bull turned to Milo his mouse. I didn't think it was possible. You saved me," Milo grinned. "And I didn't need to be big to do it." Brutus lowered his massive head in respect. "I was wrong, little friend. Strength comes in many forms. From now on, this meadow belongs to all who live in it, big or small." From that day, Brutus and Milo became unlikely friends. The bull would shield Milo from owls and foxes, while Milo would warn Brutus of danger and help him find the sweetest grazing spots. And in the peaceful valley, the tale of the mouse and the bull spread far and wide, a reminder that size does not measure worth, and even the smallest creature can change the fate of the mighty. Moral: never underestimate anyone because of their size. Every creature has its own kind of strength.